welcome back to the channel. So more work on the golf wagon. I'm just sort of waiting for somebody to come and pick these wheels up. These were the original ones off the GTI. The tyres ain't that good and I've sold them for 65 quid. Nice clean set of 15-inch alloys. So yeah, just while I'm waiting, I thought I'll sort out this door lock, the actuator. When I open the door, the light don't come on. Basically the little micro switch in there is given up. Pretty easy to do. Got a brand new actuator here. Get these for around £20 off eBay. This is an aftermarket one. Nice and simple to replace. So we've got to take that door card off. Basically you've got to take this handle off, undo the little grab bit. This pops up. There's about 3 Phillips screws behind there. Remove that Phillips screw. Then there's 3 T20 Torx under the door card, and you sort of lift it up, pull it out, disconnect the wire for the handle, and then we get onto the trim panel behind the door to get the window regulator mechanism, all that sort of thing out. And it's a bit of a faff, but not too bad. Once you've got all that out of the way, just got to undo these triple square bolts and that should pop out. So we'll crack on. So you've got to disconnect the little wiring plug. Got that all loosened off. Sort of grab it by the bottom, undo the poppers, and then you've got to disconnect the wiring. Oh, rails come off at the top. Okay. You just got to disconnect the wiring, so that's for the handle. You've got a little lever that you go unhook, and then the connector for the courtesy light. There's another connector for the little red light on top of the door lock. Next, we reconnect the window switch, turn your ignition on, and then these 2 rubber covers, take them off. They just peel off. And then in these holes, which my ignition's on, we can drop the window down, or up in my case. You'll reveal 2 10mm bolts. 2 10mm bolts you've got to expose. Now what I do, you can either undo them and pull the whole window out, or I generally wrap a bit of duct tape over the window, over the frame on the other side, a couple of bits, just hold that window in place. Also, you want to disconnect the wiring plug on the window regulator. Just pull that lever down and that pops off, just to give you a bit more wiggle room. Like that, disconnect the speaker. So at this point, also disconnect your window switch. Need that now. Let's go around, undo all these bolts. We're getting a bit further in now, so next job we need to do is remove these little clips to get this wiring loom out. Most of these are broke anyway. Just get a little trim tool. All these just pull out. Yeah, okay, quite easy. And then we need to push this grommet inside. You should need this to stay on that side when you pull this door card off. And also we need to unclip these. Okay, so they're out the way. To break the seal and then lift her out. Right, so now what we need to do is just break the seal. You lift it up over. So lift that up, drop that bottom end down. Get the whole regulator out. Oh, also pop that out. Over. And there's a wiring plug that goes into the actuator. Disconnect that. And that's that out. So with these clips, you push that down, push it in, it pulls out. So that's out of the way. Be removing these two triple squares. They are M8s and they'll be quite tight. Do not be tempted to use torque screws on these because you'll strip the thread out. So I'm going to put the camera down because these are quite tight and I want to get it right. So undo them, don't take them fully out, just loosen them off for now. Next up, we've got to remove the lock barrel. There's a little lever that connects from the barrel to the back of the actuator, so you've got to disconnect this little cover. With a T20 screw, you want to loosen it off, not fully out though. Loosen it off, pull this handle out, and while you're undoing it, this should start coming loose. Once this is loose, pull it out and disconnect the little lever cable. But again, don't fully remove that screw. There you go, that's that removed. The cable we've got to remove that in there, it just pops out. But before you take it out, just take a photo of it, make sure you know where it's currently sitting, because if you put it too far forward, you won't be able to unlock your doors from inside or out. So just make a note of where that currently sits. That's that done. So now we're all unbuttoned. Take these two screws out and then remove the module. And there we go, one module removed. Two actuators, the old one, the new one, we just basically need to swap parts over. Need to swap this little lever over, this just twists around, pulls off. That goes in there. We put this anti-tamper cover, this just unclips and pops in, nice and simple. And then on the other side, we just need to swap these levers over, the door handle, this unclips, get a little screwdriver in, pop that out, that unhooks, so that goes back into there. Just make sure you clip it back into place. And then this arm, you've got to sort of twist it round, it pulls out, and that goes into there, and we're all ready to reassemble. put back together. Before you put your door card on, you want to make sure everything works. Also, your window, make sure on these pieces there's like a little groove where the glass sits in, like a rubber bush on either side. Make sure your window's fully in that and it's not going to slip down and break. So yeah, we've got that all tightened back up. So what we'll do now is just check everything's working. So first thing you want to do is push your latch back. So we'll try out the handle. Yeah, do it again. We'll try it with the interior handle. Yep, moment of truth. Ooh, will it open? Will it open? Yeah. Job done. So we don't know if the light works yet, but we should be good. But, aha. So a good sign before, that interior light weren't working and it wasn't showing up with an open door on the display on the dash there. So I'm pretty sure we are good. We've fixed it, replaced it. So if you're having trouble with your actuator, if your door won't open from inside or out or both, it's definitely that. Or if your interior lights are not working, and the little courtesy light, and also it's locked, unlock it, oh, it opens. We got the courtesy light on, and we've also got the light on the dash showing the driver's doors open. That wasn't shown up before, and also we had no buzzer to warn us that we left our lights on. So nice easy fix. This video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, the VW Manifesto, and I'll catch you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.